Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman.
Good afternoon, Representative.
On this very gloomy day, Mr. Chairman, in more than one ways, Senator France talked about it, Representative Davies talked about it. On this gloomy day, Mr. Chairman, this budget has one positive side, and the positive side is it does not discriminate. This budget impacts negatively everyone across the board. And of course, for every rule, there's the exception, and the only exception being for the Military Retirement Fund. This budget negatively impacts our large corporations. We heard about GE. It impacts the small businesses, the car washes. It impacts our hospitals. It impacts the rich, and of course, the super rich. But my very big concern, Mr. Chairman, is this impact on the middle class. That I can never accept. Mr. Chairman, I see in this revenue budget that we have in front of us a phase out from 300 to 200 for the tax credits for personal income. That is going to impact everyone. I see a reduction in the sales tax holiday from $300 to $100. That does not impact the rich and the super rich alone, Mr. Chairman. It impacts each and every one in our state. I look at the impact it will have on our hospitals. Here we see, what we were doing once again, increasing the taxes on hospital tax rates, on ambulatory care. The rates will go up, and we've heard this again and again. The impact will be on the services. Hospitals do a lot of good work, as we all know, Mr. Chairman. And the outreach programs, the programs of education that they have, these, unfortunately, will have to be cut. And that will have a significant negative impact on the health of our state. A short-term gain, you have extra money in your pockets. But in the long term, the negative impact of those taxes will be with us and will be a heavy price we will be paying. Look at the effect, Mr. Chairman, on the tobacco settlement funds. The tobacco settlement funds that we got for the state was for a purpose. The purpose is that tobacco cessation is critical, is important. We are achieving that. We are heading in the right direction, Mr. Chairman, when we're looking at all kinds of electronic devices that we do. That is what we do in public health, work towards improving the health of our state, of each and every citizen. And here we are, taking away the settlement fund to divert it, and obviously taking away what that fund is meant to be, to have tobacco cessation. So for all of these reasons, when I look at the impact on everyone, including the middle class, the impact it has on our health at the hospitals in terms of education, on tobacco settlement, I will not be able to support this document as it moves forward. Missouri, Mr. Chairman, loves company. And unfortunately, in this document, all of us are together, because together in the state, we will all be miserable. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative. And before I recognize Representative Berthel, I must apologize to Representative Wood that I misspoke prior. You will have the document in your hand sometime prior to when you vote on it.